Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We're south of the equator, navigator. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea diving round the clock, bikini bottoms, lager tops. I could get used to this.
Lead with the throw! Continue with the play!
Then you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Cold-blooded, we all feel, is a good team. They have a great roster, but they're 0-2, and we have limited playoffs this year. You really got to be one of the first 3 teams to be secure in the playoffs, because the 4 is playing the 5-1 game. No one wants a part of that, and you know they're 0-2. They can't get swept this week. You know,
No,
so
sure
they have
not.
pressure on them. Tell us what you saw in that game.
Sure. So that game I was there. I got there early. I saw the first pitch.
Knockout pitch. The whole way. He's a lefty pitcher. Let's be locked in. Let's work the count. Let's hit the ball hard and low.
Hard and low. That's it.
The ground is very hard. Hard and low, we'll go through. Let's be aggressive on the base runners. Coaching on both first and third.
Boys, I need a double cut, yeah.
Boys, we know the field. Everybody knows where they're playing. I run. You're playing right field.
Championship starts today! Our road to the championship starts today! Let's go! Let's go! Go Bud on 3! 1, 2, 3, go Bud! Let's go!
Let's go. Slaps one. Nice play. Right field, our own Cohen. Jake DeWeck. 0-1. AB getting ahead of his bat.
Go, go, go!
Jake DeWeck, a high hop. We have a plate second. Ball gets away. And out of play.
Two bases! From the outfield! Home run! From the outfield! Home run!
And Troy saying he stops at third.
From the outfield. From the outfield. He was already on second.
Yeah, very sloppy defense early. Shalou missed the Shalou in the first inning. Launched one. Tried to throw a guy out at second. Sailed one into the parking lot, and he went to third. And then they get a sac fly or something, and they score a free quick run. So they're up 1-0 early.
Joe Eschko, man on third, 1 out. That was a ground ball to third. Terrible hop. Turned into a double and an error. That's very shallow. This is trouble. Carlos catches it going back. And Jake will score. It is 1-0 cold-blooded. Yep, outfielders got to get that running in, but they were playing so deep for Joe Eschko. Jacobatti will bat 2 outs, nobody on. Jacobatti's first at bat in 2 seasons. Yes, no sliding. That's a rip by Jacobatti. You know he's going to turn. Oh, and he goes. Throw gets away, and Batty takes the extra base. Got to get that ball in the proper way. Jacobatti takes second. Now if you get a base hit here, that's really gonna hurt.
2 outs, I love that.
Wow. Hank, ground ball. Abe Soroy is there, and that's the side. Jack Nice hustled it. The turn really drew the throw. Pounced on it. All right. 1-0, cold-blooded. Bottom 1.
Got my mask on.
And then just more shoddy defense, and then a couple of base hits. Poles were getting hit hard, but I think it was 3-0 early. It felt like 6.
Yeah.
It felt like 6. 3-0.
Then cold-blooded unraveled late in that game. I think
Yes.
it was the 6th inning, believe it or not.
It was 3-0 first. Then someone before a baddie got a hit. Then a baddie got another hit. Now it was just like this game's over. It was just hit after hit after hit. And before this, Nanu was up bases loaded. He got out with 2 outs. So now that's their low point. and also Maurice Haber struck out swinging. So Leo was feeling it. That was their 2 low points. Maurice Haber strike out, and Nathan Zolta got out with the bases loaded on a 2-0 pitch. So Ali was a little upset. The whole team was a little bit upset. So 2-0, he's swinging, and it was still 3-0. Then
Don't you want Nanu swinging 2-0, bases loaded, and Nanu Zolta?
You do, but it was like a little low. It
wasn't a good
it wasn't
pitch.
up here where
Okay.
he could drive it. So he was like a little up bounce. He grounded out. So now 3-0. Now they come back. A battie's up after someone singles. I think he's up with a man on first. He singles again, rips one. He's on fire. The whole team's on fire. And he did a very boneheaded base running mistake, Jack. He tried to do the first and third.
Yeah. Dance in between first and
but
second.
that's a 2-out move. It's not a 1-out move because you're not trading a run for an out with 1 out. Usually that move is with 2 outs.
100%.
And the guy scores, you tag him out, and everyone's happy. You walk up the field.
With 1 out, you need a sack fly,
Sack
you need a
fly.
ground ball,
Henry
whatever.
Shalom's on deck. He's sitting there. I'm sure right now he's watching this video. He's just saying, 3-0. It's first and third. Henry's up. And it would have been easily 4-0 at least, or a
Wow.
hit, and it unravels.
Yeah.
Instead, Carlos made a gorgeous play, went to tag Jack at first. The guy took off for home, and he threw a rifle at home, and the catcher made a great tag. Looked like he was safe, but they called him out, and he was out. Next guy popped up, inning over, 3-0.
That catcher is Jakey Casson. Later on in this day, he hit a ball that hit like the tennis courts almost in Thiamens. He hit a ball so far
He hit a shot.
in his rookie debut.
Jackie, we're looking at the lookout cold-blooded game. It looks like someone just hit a bomb over the center fielder's head.
Okay, so now they came unraveled later in this game. I think 6th inning they made a bunch of errors in a row on the
I think
infield.
Eshko had a ground ball to him where he could have flipped to second.
Or third, second or third to
and he
end
went
the
like
inning.
this, and it just didn't even get there. He underhand to second didn't get there, and then Mo Haber does what he does best.
That would have
makes the
ended
pick.
the inning, but there was another error after that even, and another error after that.
Jackie Eshko made that one.
Yeah.
Made him up. Jackie Eshko played. He makes a lot of plays. He also booted a couple of plays, but they were tough plays. You could tell, when they have those late hops. But he had a little bit of a rough day. The whole infield, had a rough day, especially in that inning. And then Maurice Haber made him pick.
Maurice Haber came up down 3-2 with 2 outs. They were down 3 runs to 2 with 2 outs, bases loaded. And he split the left center gap. Mo Haber, your center fielder, he's been going right center lately, last couple of years. He went to left center, and Jack Abadi, who was playing center, was shaded to right center. And 3 runs scored.
3 runs scored. Jack went over. It looked like he was going to take a dive at it. Chasing it down, just like Nathan Zolta to Jordy's play, running at it.
Right, Al Zolta,
and then
yeah.
Al Zolta, and then realized that he couldn't get it, and I thought he would dive something. He just went right by him, and 3 runs scored. If he played it just for a single off the bat, if he saw it was a single, he's not going to get it. He could have just kept it to 2 runs, so he gave up an extra run there.
Jack Abadi, the Mo Haber hit.
First pitch.
Any chance of catching that ball, Jack? Or at least cutting it off from the gap?
I was going too hard to catch it. That once I didn't dive, it was by me.
This
Jake's
sounds
a
like
great-
David Harari on the other
Jake
field
is a
playing
great-
right.
Jake is a great left fielder to back me up. Playing a little bit too right center, I guess. Everyone's screaming right center. First pitch, and he was the first real hit that had the whole game.
But Jake now down 6-3 suddenly. You guys are up 3-1 entering that inning. They put up a 5 spot.
Now, they had a very interesting defensive alignment. They put Abadi in center. Jake DeWeck played left. And DK, who's the best left fielder I've seen in our era, basically, in my opinion. I don't know anyone defensively as good as DK in left, was playing right field.
So Jake could make the same catch as DK. DK could make, obviously, the greatest catch. We know that. But Jake makes a lot of great plays in left. He also made a great play in this game going back like this into the left center gap. Made a beautiful catch. But I think it's because of the arms. Jake has a much bigger arm.
Right.
So a single to left, DK can't stop the guy from going to second. Jake has a cannon.
I hear you. So you like this alignment?
I love that. Yeah, you have to have the stronger arm in left.
So
right field, it's easier to throw to second.
I really think Abadi should come into the infield, move Jackie Eshko to second base, and put Solly S, your cousin, in right. That's what I like.
Well, yeah, just that's I like that also. I agree with you at first when you were talking about that on the show. I agree with you, but just the way it was, Jack. I like DK and Jake. If you're gonna put
a baddie in the outfield, you like what they did.
Correct.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, I like Solly Tao in right field also, but Solly has a bad shoulder, so he can't really throw. So I don't think he can play the outfield.
Raw pops it up. Teddy is there. 2 down. A.B. Saka looking for a quick inning after the 5-run explosion. Celebrity sighting. Raw Dog abuses the garbage can over there. Chuck, Charles, optometrist, a baddie. How are you? Welcome back to the field. How much we missed you.
It's good to be back, Norm. Nothing like softball.
How come you're not playing this year? We don't understand.
I'm in the over 65 league. I should be catching.
You should be catching.
We'll play as a plate.
That's the other way. Carlos a baddie. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for look out. Couple of nice plays from Carlos Abadi. Then Los, let's talk about that first play. That was a scorcher.
Yeah, it took me a while to get to it, but hopefully I was able to
You
back
covered
it
a
up.
lot of ground like the old center fielder that you are.
You know, back in the day, I was always an infielder, so I started as a second baseman, shortstop, bringing it back a little bit.
Yes, and I remember in Rockford you put some time in second base as well.
Whatever they need, man.
What do you prefer?
Whatever's good, man. I like it all. I like it all.
All-star second baseman.
Unbelievable.
As long as I'm here, I'm out of here, I'm happy.
Okay, Los making an early bid for the Gold Glove at second base. 2 nice plays there. It's a pop-up. A.B. Cohen makes the catch. And look out with an impressive come-from-behind win. They take game 1 by the score of 6-3. The big knock of the game, Maurice Haber.
Boys, way to go.
That's 1 win.
Maurice,
More to come.
you had to make a statement today after your son and your son-in-law stole all the headlines on Friday. But you, Papa, came up today, bases loaded, 2 outs, down 3-2, and you cleared the bases.
Felt good. It felt good, and there's a lot more season to come. Can't wait.
Okay, 6-3 victory for Look Out.
Game ball, Mo. Mo, game ball.
Thank you. Let's go this line.
Guys, we're not finished.
Al, nice W, Al.
Nice.
Always good to get the first one of the day of
Haber
the
the
season.
veteran. Haber the veteran came through big.
That's it.
Big.
You're just
He-
happy you
he
could call someone
capitalized.
else the veteran on your team, finally.
You're right.
Too much time to come back. Too many errors. We'll be all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got it.
You guys have a great D, but you didn't look so great in this
You
game.
know what? You need a little time sometimes, but I'm not worried at all.
Okay.
We'll be there.
You got to get this game, though. You don't want to start 0-2,
We'll
obviously.
be there. Mark my words, we'll be there.
Okay. All right, Jackie Ashkenazi. Margaret, not the way you wanted to open the season with a 6-3 loss. This is terrible. She was up 3-0. She was watching on the app on the Game Changer app, and now she sees 6-3. Look what you did, Mo Haber. Look what you did to this pretty girl. You're not the first girl he made cry like this, I promise you. Mo Haber, the base clearing double. You ruined the whole day. Margaret, Jackie's got to wake up before game 2, Margaret. Otherwise, no dinner for him.
So game 2, Look Out. It seems like Cold Blooded got completely deflated. It seems like
They didn't carry it. They definitely didn't have a speech before because they carried it right over and Look Out jumped right all over them. They did what you have to do after a big win like that. They just stepped right on their throat. Two runs early in the first and it was over.
you have to score first after you win a game like that and just bury the other team.
A.B. Saka.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for the majority of game 2. Take us through it, please, real quick.
Field played phenomenal. And the guys hit, man. Mo Haber.
Again in game 2?
Yeah, Mo Haber hit nicely.
Wow.
Jakey Caston hit a 1-run bomb triple. Just clicking. Everyone's clicking.
So, Jakey Cass, I heard your picked up right fielder also had a monstrous day
I'd
today.
have the list 2 times.
Okay,
But
good.
He had a wild throw that went over the fence.
Jakey, we saw from the other field someone hit a bomb. We didn't know who it was. It was way over Jacobati's head, by the way.
We knew it though. We knew it. If they scouted, they would have seen this guy in practices.
He's also a big boy. You know, you connect on one.
And game one, usually, if you know, I usually have to cover home.
Yes.
This guy made a play at home, got Esco out, beautiful.
Excellent.
Stood tall.
Excellent. The YMSL debut should have happened last year, though. Got bumped.
Got bumped.
Another botch by the league, but good to have you here now. How'd it feel to hit that bomb?
It felt great, you
I'm a
know.
little disappointed that Yogi Senior didn't show up.
I'm also disappointed in that, by the way.
Yogi Senior
We got him here next game.
All right.
It shows I don't hit as well.
AB. Not bad against this squad.
That's a good team.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought so too. That's why I couldn't pick the game. I didn't know how to pick it.
We were messy in the first game. We cleaned it up. They got messy towards the end, but they're a good team.
The chemistry okay, or were they coming apart after losing
They're a
two?
good team. I think they're a good team.
Okay, well,
We
dude,
weren't fighting.
difference between last year and this year. Now you're 2-0,
Right. Last year I was 0-8, I think.
right? And last year you gave away 2 games opening day against an AB. You had them both,
Yes.
and you handed him a 2-0. He got handed only 1 game this year.
Any
Okay,
trades yet or no?
nothing yet, but we're hearing, you know, birds be chirping, as they say.
All right. What happened down there?
Split. Joe Greenberg hurt himself, so he didn't show up for DX. Sol Towel played a monstrous third base, they said.
Sol
Towel.
Yeah, we know he can play. Okay.
But if we didn't know he could play third, they said he made some web gems at third base and made every play, and also had 4 hits today. Go figure.
Yeah, that's more shocking.
Yeah.
The web gem's not shocking.
So he was the star of the game over there. They split. You swept. You're in first place,
How
2-0.
was the kid Penny?
Very good.
Yeah, played center.
Yeah. Penny's good. Played left, but he
By the way,
made every
this
play.
guy, first game brought us back.
How's
And
the
then
kid?
second game, what'd you do? You hit nice the second
I
game.
hit a triple. It's all good. Means nothing until we win the whole thing.
There you go. Well, you're on your way, 2-0.
2-0 is good because we got swimming. Swimming.
You got swimming next week?
No, in 2 weeks.
Oh,
We
in
can't
2
wait
weeks.
for
In 2
Parker.
Who are you playing next week? Do you even know?
Next week we play Geordie-less team. The Geordie-less team.
The
JT.
D-backs.
The
Hey, it was
Diamondbacks.
the team we were supposed to play opening day?
Yeah.
Yeah, JT.
Okay. All right, we're going to put that on national TV, you guys against the D-backs. That's a tough draw for them if they're giving away that game to Navy.
draw.
They don't want to be looking at you guys right now.
I think that this Eshko team is a very good team, and they could come back.
Can he keep it together now that he lost 2 or no?
Yes, 100%. They're a good team. Very good team.
People are scared of you guys.
Yeah, we are to be scared of,
scary.
but this team's a good team. This was a tough matchup for both of us.
Joe Eshko 0-2 again like last year. You started 0-2. You did. Look, Lumber Kings started actually like 0-10 or something, but
1-7.
okay, what happened this year? You guys were touted as like what a roster you had.
Yeah, I mean,
happened today?
We started off strong. We were batting first. We went up early. We went up 1-0 in the first. We went up 3-0 after that.
Just brings us to another level.
We had runners on first and second, nobody outs. Following every inning, could have moved them over.
That'll
They
get you.
Started to play good D. AB was pitching really well. It was the first week. Everybody was flat. You know, they weren't into it, but that's a strong team. I can't blame so much on our team, but that's a strong team.
That's a really strong team. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
powerful lineup.
Every guy.
Yeah. Who do you play next
We
week?
go after
I
one
think you
more
play
time.
Navy. Yeah.
Yeah, should be a nice matchup.
Wow. That's a big matchup because they didn't look too good this past week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting game.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not panicking.
No.
You went with Jacobati in center field. I thought that was interesting. DK in right and Jake in left. What was your thought process there?
Well, in our pickup game, we kept moving everybody around to see what we were going to do. Jack wanted to start in the outfield. I think our strongest, like you were saying, is him in the infield. We might do that next week. We're going to play around, maybe have a practice game internally, but
Jake made a couple of nice catches.
Solly
Jake
Towel,
is ridiculous out
Solly
there.
Towel looked great at second, first of all, so it was nothing on Solly. He made every single play, but Solly's good enough to play right field.
Yeah. Okay. So, how was Jackie Eshko at short center, by the way?
He was good. The dirt was very hard.
He didn't
today.
throw the ball till game
It was
2.
the dirt on both sides. On both sides to start the game, there was a ton of errors, just hard and low.
infield. We're going to see a lot of that this summer.
I think so.
Hot days,
So hot.
dry infield.
Dry infield, tough infield.
A little bit more getting used to. It was very hard. Second game, everybody bared down a little.
I got to give more credit to Mo Haber because all Shabbat he's hearing from his son and his son-in-law how good they are. And he had to show up today after them and prove it. And sure enough, that game 1 hit. No bigger hit than that. 2 outs.
He smoked the ball.
Bases loaded.
smoked the ball.
And he split that gap. That looked like Mo Haber 1989. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a long time. Thank you.
Mo, you're the best, Mo.
It was all that practice on the basketball pole.
On the Joe Embiid.
Stephen Badesh. The Raw Dog was a very sad puppy today coming off a sweep. What are we going to do, Raw Dog? Does this team have it like last year, or they don't have it?
There's got to be a lot of talks this week in the locker room. There's no quiet BS going on. There's going to be hounding from the moment I get out of this parking lot into the shower. They don't want to answer me, that's fine. I'm going to let everybody know how I feel. Everybody's going to understand. If we don't take 2 games next week, all hell's going to break loose.
Wow.
So I'm confirming.
Oh.
Confirming.
You going to let him continue?
Sweep against Naby. Naby, listen. Watch this. Sweep. Guaranteeing, confirming, whatever you want to call it, baby. Sweep. You hear me? You hear me, Cap?
Yes, good.
I heard brooms are sold out in Home Depot.
Don't worry.
We'll
We'll
do the
sweep the floor with the roll.
Don't throw it at him,
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
Okay, there you have it from the puppy, from the Raw Dog, cold-blooded to sweep Naby next Sunday. I can't wait to watch that game, by the way.
Yep.
That's going to be an interesting game. And week 1, AB Saka smiling from ear to ear. He's 2-0.
Different from last year.
By the way, very different this year because we only have 5 teams making the playoffs, and you don't want to be the 4 or the 5 because you play 1 game to get in. So you don't want to start 1-3, 0-4, you know. So pressure's on cold-blooded now, but they have the roster to fix it. So good luck, guys, and thank you for your time.
They did, and it was all on lines, line to line. They were hitting lines. You just knew that it was their day at some point. Cold-blooded.
Oh, it was definitely their day. Everyone that watched the game told me
Everything was
Teddy
landing
Braha
for
made a diving catch. Aharon Cohen. Ali made a great play.
Gorgeous play. 2 gorgeous plays.
Ali was screaming, "I'm not old. You think I'm old or whatever." But Ali was the 5th person drafted, so it's not like he was slighted in any way. I mean, we should all be so respected at that age.
I'm sure he's talking to a few selected guys in his head. He has a few people that called him old. He's sticking it to them.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't respect Ali more than the players in our league respect Ali. I mean, he's a legend of legends. Aharon Cohen, the pickup for Louis Franco. The committee is getting tons of heat for this. I think he went, I don't know, 6 for 8, something crazy. So I guess he'll bat 750 all year. We'll watch how that goes. But he had a great day.
He looked good.
Teddy Braha, and like I said, rookie catcher Jakey Casson hit a bomb. You're noting that. You're a center fielder. You're writing notes right there.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone,